Hello everybody and welcome to Coew Wrestling Acid Storm. And we got a jam-packed arena in, I think, the Philippines, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, we're in Spain. Never mind. We are in Spain here tonight for Acid Storm. And we're in a jam-packed arena. And it is time for Coew Wrestling Acid Storm to kick off. Our first match here tonight, exclamation point bet in chat. Who do you believe will win here tonight? It is King Rapid defending his Mixer Hardcore Championship in the opening match. And from left to right, we've got Travis Banks, we got the Beast, Brock Lesnar, and we got King Rapid. Who do you think will win? So we got everybody's betting on King Rapid. Who is Top going to be betting for though? Also, entrances are on for almost every match, apart from the ladder match, because I'm not watching all of the entrances in the ladder match. There's 8 people in that match. Hell no. Anyway, it's time to kick off the show. Fans in attendance, open arena. And the Beast Incarnate is about to come out. And there he is.
The following contest is a triple threat extreme rules match.
Rapid's got to somehow conserve his strength. This is elimination deathmatch rules, which means that you have to eliminate each and every people in the match, and you'll be the last person in the match standing victorious by eliminating the other 2 opponents. And by the looks of it, Brock Lesnar, we already know Samoa Joe and Kurt Angle are all in this match as well. And also, just to point out, the ring does not have any padding whatsoever on it. It's literally just wood. We did not even put a mat on the canvas. It's just plain old wood. So these people are risking their bodies and health to win this match. And Brock Lesnar putting on probably one hell of a performance to get the hardcore title, standing in the ring. We've got multiple wooden birds underneath the canvas just to make sure that if the wood breaks on top, we got like spare boards underneath. But that's about it. These men are going to almost have to kill themselves in order to get the titles that they want. We got ambulances on standby, and there's already a Satan's death match happening tonight, and I feel like someone's going to die.
From New York,
and by the looks of it, the Kiwi Buzzsaw, Travis Banks, the only person to beat King Rapid probably in Coew Wrestling twice, definitely the only person to beat him twice, is out here tonight winning an opportunity to go after the hardcore title, and all he has to do is hit the slice of heaven kick or even the Kiwi Crusher. Since looking at that wooden canvas, like just looking at the wood in the ring, like Kiwi Crusher onto that would probably break someone's spine. So Travis doesn't really have too much to worry about, but he wants to get that championship, which is around the hands of the King Bee himself. And the crowd here are all chanting. We see people up in the rafters. And also the referee wearing war paint as well. If you saw the referee for a second, and he just had like war paint on him. And now the King Bee, who we will see in the main event as well, is coming out here tonight to open the show. And he's wearing the Hardcore Championship, and he's wearing the proper B colors.
Weighing in at 187 pounds.
Supporting the Bees around the world. Instead of the black and gold, he's wearing yellow and black. Wearing his crown around his head. And the crowd is almost in silent and awe of this man. But we know that King Rapid has got a tough chance here tonight, as we know that he's double booked. He's defending both titles on the show. In the main event, he'll be going in an Iron Man match against Top. And to be honest, that match is not even no disqualification. He's got to somehow, like, not cheat, or in best case scenario, like, try to figure out a way to defend both titles. And they're both grueling matches that he will be in. And the King of Bees. Up on the turnbuckle, the wooden canvas below. The concrete, there's no give on each part of the ring, just just a wooden frame of the ring in the ring, and just concrete on the outside. No padding whatsoever. In a real wrestling ring, they have like wood underneath mats and like a spring, but we just got rid of the mats and like the little canvas thing, and we just got with now. And the crowd are chanting Suplex City. And this is for the Mixer Hardcore Championship. The referee in war paint. This is going to be one hell of a fight. And the bell is rung. And Travis Banks goes straight after Brock Lesnar. Suplex onto the wooden canvas. And Brock Lesnar with another suplex again, back first on the wood. And now Travis Banks up, side suplex, and Brock Lesnar dropping these people like flies. But the King quickly throws Brock into the corner, and a punch to the spine. Another punch to the spine. Kick to the back, and quickly taking on the Beast. And now quickly Travis Banks, DDT on the wood. Oh Christ, it's already getting competitive. Now trying to snap the arm of the Kiwi Buzzsaw. Brock Lesnar trying to muster some offense here, but quickly King Rapid ain't letting that slide, and Brock quickly throwing Rapid into the ropes, trying to do an elbow strike, now looking for a suplex off his own, neck first into the ropes. And now Travis hitting a punch to the gut of Brock Lesnar, but Brock Lesnar throwing Travis Banks into the ropes and using his MMA backband to now pummel the spine of Travis Banks. Travis with an elbow strike of his own, going for a jawbreaker. Rapid just on the outside, taking a breather, letting Travis Banks do all the work. Kind of a smart strategy, if I got to say so myself. But quickly Rapid intervenes, trying to help Travis Banks. Both men having severe hatred for each other, or Rapid having hatred for him, quickly taking him down to the mat though. Now Brock Lesnar in the ropes, quickly being taken down, and Rapid with a stomp straight to the chest of Brock Lesnar, going for the cover. One, a kick out at one from Brock Lesnar. Rapid quickly just getting up, slapping Brock around the ear. And now quickly elbow striking the back of the Beast. And another elbow strike to the back, and Travis Banks getting a kendo stick in this match. Getting the quick shot to the ribs though, and then quickly smacking Brock Lesnar with a kendo stick, using that weapon to his advantage. And Travis Banks quickly sweeping the leg, making Rapid headbutt Brock Lesnar on his way down. What is Travis Banks looking for? He's looking for a big kick, delivered straight to the chest, and then quickly trying to do a spinning kick around the head, punch to the gut. Travis Banks throwing Brock Lesnar into the corner. He might be looking for the slice of heaven. But no, Brock Lesnar quickly reversing Travis Banks. And Travis quickly trying to get up, but trying to break the shoulder. Now quickly going in for his own suplex. Again onto the wooden boards in the ring. And Brock Lesnar over here. And Brock Lesnar trying to maneuver King Rapid to the ropes. Thank you very much for the follow, and welcome to the Cult of Edward. Now, quickly, Rapid thrown Brock Lesnar into the corner, turns him round, kick to the gut. Rapid motioning to Brock Lesnar to get up, and a cannonball later to the Beast Incarnate. the member of the last true soldiers, my add. 1, 2, and a kick out 2. This is absolute war. And quickly, Travis Banks getting the weapon, cracking it on Brock Lesnar's skull, and it might have actually made the beast bleed. But quickly, Rapid with a running, like, elbow strike straight to Travis Banks, and then a drop kick straight to the face of Brock Lesnar. And by the looks of it, Rapid looking for the brutalizer on the beast. Brock Lesnar may have to tap out here. He's wrenching back as hard as he can. Could he tap out the beast with the brutalizer? And no, Brock Lesnar did not tap out. A spinning forearm straight to Travis Banks. But Brock Lesnar still very much in this match. And blood is pouring out the side of his head. Oh, maybe going for the cover. Maybe he might have just passed out. 1, 2, 3. No, kick out 2. Also, thank you very much for the host, the person Teddy. And Top and Rapid, and I think Boss as well. And quickly going for a belly-to-belly suplex. Travis Banks quickly getting out. Double stomp. Roll through. The Kiwi buzzsaw. Now going after Brock Lesnar. Brock just straight up stiffs him in the gut. And now going for the suplex city. One suplex, back of the neck on the wood. The wooden boards just making it even more impactful. No padding whatsoever. Unforgiving. And I never drop on it. Now quickly going for the cover. 1, 2, and kick out 2. Travis Banks somehow still alive and hasn't even got a broken neck. I don't know if this is legal. And quickly with a belly-to-belly, not belly-to-belly, German suplex over onto the wooden boards again. 1, 2, and a kick out 2 from King Rapid, trying to make sure he still has his championship in his grasp. He's defending both titles here tonight, and any damage he takes now, he's got to take it to Top Houston Boy, and we already know that Top is one skilled competitor. And then quickly, Travis Banks bringing in a steel chair in this hardcore match. And then quickly, a punch to the face of Travis Banks. Overhand strike. Brock Lesnar, he already bleeding from like the side of his head and probably by like his eye. I think he's got his eye cut, but I'm not quite sure. And now quickly, Travis Banks going to be put on the ropes. Oh, never mind, he in. Drop kick straight to the chest, but Brock Lesnar, like an animal, just quickly grabbing King Rapid and just striking him down with an MMA, and now flexing on this ass. And quickly to get in front in the ring. King Rapid quickly just getting up. Brock Lesnar looking for the F5, to be honest. And then quickly getting thrown into the corner, kick to the gut. And King Rapid, Brock Lesnar still up and running. Kick to like the bloody ribs. And King Rapid going up top, looking for a sunset flip powerbomb. Jesus Christ, onto the steel chair. Okay, Brock's back is dead. 1, 2, and oh Christ. Jeez, Travis Banks just knocked out the ref with the sledgehammer. Oh no. Suplex onto the wooden boards again. Oh Christ. Well, the referee got taken out and also sunset flip onto the steel chair. DDT onto the wood. Oh my Christ. And now Rapid looking in the brutalizer. The referee, the wood, could Travis Banks finally tap out? Travis submits. And now it is time.
A competitor has been eliminated.
For Brock Lesnar versus... And DDT onto the sledgehammer. Literally on top of the sledgehammer. Rapid chanting yes for the crowd. All of them pointing their fingers up in the air. Could King Rapid retain his championship? He beaten Travis Banks, the only person who beaten him twice in Coew Wrestling. And this man could possibly come out holding on to the Hardcore Championship still, but he's still got to beat Brock Lesnar, and those knees straight to the gut. A punch straight to the back, and you may be looking for a never... Oh, Christ. Never mind. Just German suplexes from the Beast. This is the opening match. And never won. Oh, and Brock Lesnar going for the cover. 1, 2, freak. How the freak is Rapid still in this? He tries to kick Brock Lesnar, but Brock Lesnar just no-sells it. Getting thrown into the ropes, trying to go for an elbow strike, but quickly King Rapid not doing that. Oh, they're constantly doing that. Oh, Brock with a big punch to the gut. Oh, trying to go for a clothesline. And that didn't really work. Both men are trying their moves, but none of them would give. And Brock Lesnar, the bleeding monster, is just like trying his absolute hardest. And Rapid trying to go for a kick to the legs. And then quickly again back down to the wooden boards. And Rapid's got another match tonight. And Brock Lesnar's just mauling him in the ring. Oh Christ, what is Brock setting up? Brock Lesnar setting up a chair in the corner. And I'm throwing King Rapid into the chair head first. And King Rapid scooching out, teleporting the chair in his hand. Oh, quick punch to the back of the head. Rapid was hiding that chair somewhere. And just Rapid just being ragdolled all over the place. Oh God, Brock Lesnar looking for the F5. No Kimura lock. Wait, Rapid quickly getting out of the Kimura lock though. And Rapid Russian leg sweep onto the wood. Rapid finally getting a little bit of a chance. Oh Christ. Ooh, right to the ribs. That was right to the rib cage. And now another suplex. The King. And now just Brock Lesnar just lifting him up, just ragdolling him. Probably with broken ribs. And oh, stiff shot with a kendo stick. Rapid quickly getting up, forearm straight to the face of the Beast. Now quickly bringing up that arm and just trying to snap that shoulder. Now trying to go for a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out 2. And King Rapid in so much shock. This is already match of the night material. And we got like this show to go on. And I kick to the gut, stomp down in the corner. And Brock Lesnar now trying to deliver some stomps to the King of the Bees. The Mixer Heavyweight Champion, the Mixer Hardcore Champion, the Mixer Undisputed Champion here tonight. And quickly just Brock, like Rapid is staying in this. He has heart and he has the balls to challenge Brock. And oh Christ, another Kimura lock. Rapid might have to tap out. He might actually have to tap out. Yeah, that Rapid tapping out.
The champion has been eliminated.
But that was one hell of a match. Like, I full on credit to King Rapid. I think he may have just tapped out. Because, like, he needs to think about his next match, where he's got to defend the Mixer Heavyweight Champion. And Brock Lesnar's forehead is just busted open. And the last true soldiers have gained another championship. Brock Lesnar. Already winning the last match, becoming the new champion, and setting the bar pretty high for this show. And now it's time for our ladder match next. Right, from left to right, who do you think will win this ladder match? Oh god, this is not a ladder match. There is Boss, Johnny Gargano, Jeff Hardy, Aleister Black, Pete Dunne, Tommaso Ciampa, Timmy Daniels, and Samoa Joe. Who do you think will win? So we got one for Boss, we got one for Timmy, we got two for Boss now, we got one for Pete Dunne, who also betting in chat is just Havoc points. Just say who you bet on. Oh, and someone bets for Jeff. Samoa. Present Teddy votes for Samoa Joe. That was one hell of a match to kick off this show. I was not expecting that, but I'm glad that happened anyway. Right. Anyway, we already got the ambulances backstage just in case if anybody else dies. Right, let's continue onwards with this. And now quickly the match sets off. Boss going against Samoa Joe, Johnny Gargano going after Aleister Black, Jeff Hardy going after Timmy Daniels, and Pete Dunne going after Tommaso Ciampa. And Boss quickly taking down Samoa Joe. And then quickly, with a running cutter by the looks of it, into the mat. Aleister Black with a DDT to Jeff Hardy. Pete Dunne taking down Tommaso Ciampa early by the looks of it. And Timmy Daniels just standing around, maybe going after Jeff, maybe going after Johnny Gargano. Who knows? And Johnny Gargano with a fisherman's suplex. Nope, into like a fishhook, like driver sort of move, or like a fishhook suplex. And quickly, Tommaso Ciampa throwing Jeff Hardy outside of the ring. And Samoa Joe quickly getting back in. This is a ladder match for the FU briefcase. The FU briefcase is basically a briefcase that anybody can cash in to get the Mixer Heavyweight Championship, which is currently held by King Rapid, who we just saw lose the Hardcore title. So who knows, maybe they will cash in tonight, maybe they won't, but you know, that's just me saying like anything can happen. Tommaso Ciampa standing over Jeff Hardy, Boss sitting outside the ring. Pete Dunne bringing the ladder into the ring by the looks of it. Quickly, Timmy Daniels getting in the ring. Pete Dunne with a snapmare kick to the spine. Lifting up. Timmy Daniels, but then Timmy Daniels being thrown to the outside. And quickly Samoa Joe taking out Pete Dunne with a suplex. Taking out on the outside, and quickly Jeff Hardy drop kicking Tommaso Ciampa. And then quick uppercut to this. There we go. And it ends to go to Samoa Joe, or a super kick, but Samoa Joe was not phased. Now Samoa Joe getting into a snap suplex against Johnny Gargano, but Johnny Gargano taking down Samoa Joe, but getting lifted up by Aleister Black. And by the looks of it, Boss may be looking to go after Timmy Daniels. The ladder is set up in the ring, and taking out Timmy Daniels with a stiff clothesline. Pete Dunne just on the outside, slowly recovering on the concrete floor. Boss trying to scale up the ladder, trying to get the FU briefcase, but Pete Dunne saying, hell nah, I ain't letting you do that easily, and taking down Boss. And the ladder quickly collapsing. Pete Dunne going after Boss Gator right now. Pete Dunne wearing a blue gator, which kind of suits him a lot well, I believe. And quickly taking out Aleister Black. And Pete going down after Aleister. And snap the arm back. And lifting up Aleister. Johnny Gargano doing an enziguri, which missed. And quickly, Tommaso Ciampa taking out Jeff Hardy with a knee to the face. Ciampa pointing up to the sky. Timmy Daniels going after Boss on the outside. And Daniels being thrown into the barricade. Alistair throwing Ciampa out of the ring. And quickly, Boss enters himself back into the ring to go after what looks to be Jeff Hardy. Oh, never mind. He's going to bring up a ladder. Jeff quickly taking the ladder off of Boss and looking to use it as a weapon, but Boss quickly dispatches Jeff Hardy with that ladder. And a snapmare onto the ladder by the looks of it, like a little bit clipped him. And quickly lifting him up. And Pete Dunne with a punch straight to the spine of Jeff Hardy. And quickly taking him down, putting his head almost right on the ladder. And a quick stomp to the spine. And a suplex onto the ladder from Samoa Joe to just suplexing Johnny Gargano onto the solid steel ladder. And then another suplex next first on the ladder. Johnny Gargano on the, dying in the ring. Russian leg sweep. Gargano looks to be dead. And quickly Aleister Black hitting a flurry of strikes against Tommaso Ciampa. Back fist to Gargano in the corner. Now Gargano just taking down Tommaso, not Gargano taking down Tommaso, Gargano taking out Samoa Joe. And quickly with an elbow straight to the head, punch to the face, thrown into the ropes, thrown back. Aleister goes underneath Gargano with a quick Hurricane Rana takedown. And quickly Ciampa going back into the ring, breaking up the grapple, and quickly with a jawbreaker taking down Johnny Gargano. And trying to break the knees of Ciampa, Samoa Joe, with Tommaso Ciampa's injured knee. And he had to have surgery because of ACL tours. Just targeting that on the wooden board. And lifting up Ciampa. Going in for a Samoan drop on the wooden boards again. Just no give whatsoever. And Pete Dunne maybe looking for a climbing point on the ladder. As Samoa Joe is dealing with Tommaso Ciampa. And Pete just climbing up the ladder. With Samoa Joe seeing that what Pete Dunne's trying to do. Maybe trying to take down the bruiserweight before he can even get a rung in the ladder. Trying to fiddle around with the briefcase, trying to loosen it up maybe. And currently Pete Dunne getting two little bits, trying to unloosen the briefcase. And Gargano trying to stop Pete as well. Spinning around in circles for some reason. And Timmy Daniels taking down Pete Dunne, and Pete Dunne from the ladder just crashes and burns into the wooden ring canvas, or just the wooden boards, straight up from the top, bash straight down into it. Samoa Joe setting up the ladder. Could a Never Last True Soldiers person win this Money in the Bank briefcase? Samoa Joe is the most unlikely person to win it, because people think that Samoa Joe is the weakling in the Last True Soldiers. But also Samoa Joe has proven here tonight that he can go brutal with anyone, just suplexing Gargano twice on that ladder. And quickly Timmy Daniels trying to stop that from happening. And also a ladder bridge has been set up on the outer side of the ring, and Boss just scaling up the ladder, maybe looking to unhook the briefcase. Yes, he does, but Tommaso Ciampa hits an exploder onto Samoa Joe, and I don't know what's going on with Boss. Apparently he's not hooking the briefcase at all. Just holding the briefcase up high. And Pete Dunne and Boss just standing on top of the ladders. And just Pete just throwing Boss onto Jeff Hardy. And then Pete just quickly going down. Aleister Black just with literally like a beautiful bridging suplex. Taking down people. And Black now trying to unhook the briefcase, and by the looks of it, that dot is moving a little bit, teetering around. And quickly Black just hung up in the air. Gargano with the electric chair position, taking down Aleister Black. And Boss just on the outside, sniffing the concrete. And quickly, Tommaso Ciampa just raking the face of Samoa Joe in the corner with his elbows. Trying to take out the submission magician. And choking the living shit out of Samoa Joe in the corner. And Boss just still... I'm guessing Boss had like a midlife crisis on the ladder. Just outside the ring trying to collect his thoughts. And Tommaso Ciampa with a running knee strike taking down Samoa Joe. And Ciampa maybe looking for fairy tale ending, but quickly just being chucked onto the ladder, just being pushed onto it. Samoa Joe with an uppercut. Jesus Christ, landing on the ladder, just back first. And someone just got busted open. I believe it was Pete Dunne being spiked. Being busted open. And Jeff Hardy going up top, maybe looking for Swanton. And then quickly being thrown out of the ring. Johnny Gargano getting a drop kick. And Pete Dunne just being thrown outside of the ring. 7 superstars in the ring still though. Aleister Black throwing out Boss. 6 competitors in the ring at all times. And Aleister Black looking to take out Tommy Daniels. And Snake Eyes off the top rope. And Samoa Joe throwing Tommaso Ciampa on the ladder bridge. Ciampa just staying on there. Anything can happen to Ciampa, but Ciampa may just be resting on the bridge. It seems like Samoa Joe has forgotten he thrown Ciampa onto the ladder. And Tommaso just laying there. Quickly, Jeff Hardy lifting up. Gargano and then being thrown into the corner. Quickly with an uppercut straight to the back of the head. Pete Dunne quickly getting knocked down. Tommaso Ciampa fully recovering and then quickly being sent on top of the ladder where Ciampa was just a few moments ago. And by the looks of it, Aleister Black was going to chuck Timmy Daniels on top of him. What is Jeff Hardy planning though? Jeff Hardy looking for a leg drop through the ladder of Samoa Joe. Team Extreme, end of days onto the wooden boards from Boston. Tommaso Ciampa. I believe he's just going to throw him out the ring. Never mind, he's going for a pump handle driver onto his knee. Just straight up spiking him head first. Tommaso just going in the corner. The ladder's been set up though. And all the men are going back in the ring, but Samoa Joe still out cold after that leg drop through the bridged ladder from Jeff Hardy to Samoa Joe. Also to note, Jeff Hardy is in this match because his brother Matt got injured from a concussion from Adam Cole's pole driver. Which is why he is not defending his tag team championship today. He will be, however, trying to get the Mixer FU briefcase by any means necessary. And by the looks of it, a twist of fate in the middle of the ring, taking out Pete Dunne. Jeff might be looking for a win here tonight. Timmy Daniels going after Pete, and Aleister Black setting up, not Aleister Black entering the ring, but Jeff Hardy setting up the ladder. And Black could be the one. And up, anyone can climb up that ladder right now. It's looking deliciously tasty for whoever wants to get the FU briefcase. Tommaso Ciampa quickly climbing up, sees the opportunity, and Ciampa, and quickly Boss just stopping Ciampa from getting the briefcase. And Timmy Daniels as well helping out. Electric chair position again, taking down Ciampa. A Boss up top rope, going for an elbow chop to Aleister Black. Across the ring. A clothesline. Boss probably looking for a big move. Pete Dunne's knees on the ladder and face just going into the wood. Knees first onto metal, swanton. Jeff just sadly not being able to capitalize. Jeff so far being an MVP in this match, and Samoa Joe just up now, taking down on the wood. Now Timmy Daniels are lifting up the ladder. He could be setting up for that FU briefcase. He could be trying to get the briefcase so then he can hold on to it and cash in at any chance on the mixer heavyweight champion. He's up top. He's some reason not getting the briefcase, but now he's getting his arms around it. And so far it's the same bug as Boss. Literally nothing. And then quickly being driven down into the mat. And Aleister Black going up top. Spear straight! Aleister Black spears Timmy Daniels off of the holding the briefcase, just launches himself, tackles him down to the mat. And Timmy Daniels getting a knee straight from Tommaso Ciampa. And Ciampa might be looking for the fairy tale ending, but Gargano says hell nah. And now looking for the Salina del Sol, or not the Salina del Sol, but the Octopus Driver. Stomp on the arms, and Gargano just elbow dropping on the back of Tommaso Ciampa. Black was trying to stop people from getting that FU briefcase, but that briefcase is dangling up high, and I think someone is bound to get it at some point sooner rather than later. And Gargano might be the one to get it. He may be a two-time FU briefcase holder. But Gargano just fighting the will to keep that ladder on side and smashing Boss with it. And quickly, Gargano scales the ladder, grabs that briefcase. Could Gargano be the one? Could Gargano be the one to unhook that briefcase? And Pete Dunne with an elbow strike straight to the knees, and Boss just climbing up as well. And now by the looks of it, Boss and Jesus Christ, Boss and Johnny Gargano hitting the wooden canvas. Both men probably suffering a big, like, I'm surprised if any of these can compete after, or if they can even walk after this match. Pete Dunne, just everyone being thrown out apart from Timmy Daniels, Aleister Black and Samoa Joe. And Timmy Daniels maybe looking to seize the opportunity. He has hold of the ladder. And quickly putting up a ladder in the ring. Timmy Daniels could be going up it, but never mind, it got taken down by Aleister Black. He saw the ladder out the corner of his eyes and delivered the superplex to make sure that ladder did not get used. Thank you very much for the follow, Alex. And quickly being taken down to the mat. Lifting him up, and now quickly Shining Wizard from Timmy Daniels to Aleister Black. Jeff Hardy throwing Tommaso Ciampa into Timmy Daniels. And lifting up Pete Dunne onto the second rope. Both men may be going for another suplex. Or what is Timmy Daniels planning up here on the top rope? Looking for a Spanish fly onto the wooden board, and that might have hurt Timmy Daniels more because his knee went straight on the ladder, but in a Spanish fly on the wooden boards. And Timmy Daniels with a net break of his own onto the wooden boards. And our boss taking out Jeff Hardy, setting up the ladder. And Gargano quickly throwing Boss out of the ring. Boss still hangs on. And Timmy Daniels, after that Spanish fly, climbing up to the top rope, cutter. And quickly trying to grab hold of that title. Well, not title, Dark Matter from to Gargano. Now the ladder's still up strong. But Timmy Daniels almost getting the victory there with that Spanish fly. And Timmy Daniels just fighting against Samoa Joe. Elbow drop. Pete Dunne going after Jeff by the looks of it and just trying to drag his ropes into the ropes. Trying to drag his head into the ropes. Sorry, mispronunciation commentary. And quick kick to the gut. I don't know if that was on the ladder or not, but that certainly is. The ladder just being used as a weapon. And Black just holding on to the ladder. People knocking it around silly in the ring. Black going to the outside. And now quickly, Samoa Joe throwing Boss to the outside onto the concrete. And now double underhook suplex and just double hook suplex just on the back of his neck, just landing it every time he does it with vicious intent, trying to murder his opponents every time. And quickly, Timmy Daniels just throws him to the outside, being like, no, you are not the future around here. And then quickly, going around Insiguri to the back of the head. Now, quickly, Aleister Black setting up the ladder. I don't think that's where the briefcase is, but that is an interesting place to put the ladder. I should say so myself. And Jeff looking like he's going to correct it. A powerbomb from Timmy Daniels to Gargano inside the ring. Never mind not correcting it at all, just placing it back where it was. And Black looking for a bitch kick, but Jeff hitting a twist of fate. And now Pete Dunne taking down Ciampa, taking down Samoa. And Joe quickly just throwing Boss to the outside. And throwing Timmy Daniels to the outside. Pete Dunne throwing Samoa Joe to the outside. And Pete all alone in the ring. Everyone knocked out on the outside. Pete Dunne could get the victory here tonight. He sets up the ladder. Everyone is out. Everyone is literally on the floor. Pete Dunne getting the hold of the briefcase. Ciampa looking to get back in the ring, but Pete maybe have this one. And Pete Dunne quickly getting a strike to the arm. And now there is literally whoever climbs up it next will be the person to win this match. Pete Dunne almost winning in that various match. And quickly, Pete Dunne getting taken down, but Ciampa grabbing hold of the briefcase. He may be the winner. Ciampa, will he unhook it? And he does. Tommaso Ciampa is your FU briefcase holder. Tommaso Ciampa picking up the victory here tonight, beating everyone. There was a lot of brutal stuff in this match, and I'm surprised if anyone will survive it. Like the Spanish fly, the Jeff Hardy leg drop through the ladder, the dark matter, like right here, even that, it's just on the wood. Ciampa picking up that victory to win the FU briefcase. And the crowd on their feet. After that ladder match, we have a new FU briefcase holder, and his name is Tommaso freaking Ciampa. And also now we have got a women's tag team match. We've got the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane versus Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. Who do you think will win? Alright, hold on. So we've got everybody going for right apart from no, everybody going for left apart from Rapid who's going right. Alright, cool. And the next match I got to zoom in for because it's John Moxley's open challenge. I just streamed Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar. Nice. Also, pardon me. Also, we got a Discord and a YouTube channel. Not even halfway through the stream yet, past. We're looking at 3 or 4. This is our third match. The ladder match took a long time, but I'm just saying, even though it may be a long night, we are definitely having fun. And although the ladder match was like, I kind of questioned it, the ladder match was fun. In like Timmy Daniels doing a Spanish fly onto the wooden bit, like getting suplexed into like a ladder, like, you know. And Kairi's saying now the Kabuki Warrior, the Sky Pirate. Here tonight. The tag team partner. Asuka, the undefeated warrior. Well, not the undefeated warrior, but definitely one of the few wrestlers in Colorado Wrestling that can kick a lot of ass. And probably underrated in the women's division. And Asuka coming out here tonight in a tag team match with Kairi Sane and is ready for a fight. Nobody, I think, won the last one. Now, it's 1 mil for every match apart from the main event. No, don't bestow everyone that. Jesus Christ, nobody won. It to some random person who actually has a game tag with everyone. Fucking Christ. It's whoever wins the bet gets Havoc.
And their opponents first, from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
Alright, hello, welcome to the stream. And Shayna Baszler coming out. Confusion. Alright. And the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, ready to probably kill people in the ring with the wooden boards, the skeletal structure. Already we had to stretch her like Johnny Gargano out of the ring. Like, there was no way he was walking up the ramp after what he took. And also Samoa Joe. Ronda Rousey coming out here tonight and just walking down to that ring with purpose.
From Venice, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda.
No stuff promoting in chat, mate. I'm just gonna say that now. I'm alright with people talking about streams, but like I just don't like make it seem like you're as a promoting thing, alright? It's a kilt. Okay. Anyway, in this match, Kairi Sane versus Shayna Baszler kicking off, and Shayna Baszler already landing some stiff strikes into the gut and a punch to the face. And quickly snapping the arms back. And lifting up Kairi Sane. And then suplex into the wooden boards. A kick to the side of the air. Stomp to the legs. One count from Shayna to Shayna Baszler. And quickly Shayna lifting up Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane reversing out of it. And quickly with a spear to the gut. Kick to the gut. And a Hurricane Rana takedown from Kairi Sane to Shayna Baszler. And a drop kick. And quickly punch to the face. Stomp to the shoulder blades of Shayna Baszler. Kick to the legs, kick to the gut, and a stomp to the hand. Kick to the spine. And by the looks of it, the Rainbowed Warrior Asuka getting ready for a suplex and landing it straight down into the mat. Punch straight to the side of Asuka, and now locking in a guillotine choke, taking Shayna Baszler taking down Asuka to the mat. And choke her out. And Asuka lifting her up, putting her straight back down where she was. Snapmare takedown. Knee to the back. Stomp to the head. Asuka getting ready, getting pumped up here tonight. And quickly with a clothesline, rolling through. And Ronda Rousey looking to end this match pretty quickly, but then Kairi Sane getting tagged in, double axe handle taking down Ronda Rousey. Again, no self-promotion in chat, mother dude, alright? I'm just giving you fair warning. You're allowed to talk about streaming, but just don't promote in my stream. Like, that's technically classed as self-promotion, and if that happens too often, we will time people out. And you don't, and I know you probably don't mean it, but no self-promotion in chat. Like, I said this already, but just do that. And quickly, Ronda Rousey taking down Kairi Sane. Yeah, just no self-promotion in chat. You're allowed to talk about streaming, or you're allowed to talk about some streams that you do, but don't like full on promote it in chat. Always we will have a problem with it, and then we'll just like delete it and turn people out because it is against our rules. And count out victory and a draw from these two women. The only match that has gone terrible today. For fuck's sake. I bet you I cannot restart it. Okay, why are they just staying? Alright. Next match, I gotta quickly zoom in. It is Jon Moxley's Open Challenge. Exclamation point bet in chat. I think the Kabuki Warriors won, so everybody gets Havoc apart from Rapid. So bestow everyone Havoc because... Anyway, this is the Open Challenge that's happening now. It is Jon Moxley versus a mystery opponent. Who do you think will win in chat, guys? The Jon Moxley or the mystery opponent? So you lot go vote in chat. And tell me who it is. Poppy's betting on the mystery dude. It might be Ribby, it might not be. So like, come on. We've got 2 for John, mystery boy. So we've got 2 for mystery and 2 for John. Oh, okay, so we've got 3 for mystery and 1 for John. Alright. Might be anyone. It could be literally anyone. It could even be like, you know, people we've already seen. But we don't know. But anyway, we're gonna see Jon Moxley, definitely. Jon Moxley's Open Challenge here tonight. And then it will be the championship matches that will be coming out next. And Jon Moxley in the crowd here tonight.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 2.
I don't know if he's flying or if like he's like not. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, he's just standing on people's heads. He's just literally standing on people's heads in the crowd and then quickly just jumping over the barricade. Jon Moxley, the paradigm shifter, the Death Rider, whatever you want to call him, he is here tonight in Cult of Edward Wrestling, and he's ready to fight against anyone. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for the host. And
his opponent from Cherry Hill, New Jersey,
the Progress Wrestling Champion, which the belt seems to be going through his stomach and the logos aren't working, but the Progress Wrestling Championship. You haven't done Champion's entrance, so you might want to fix that, I'm just saying. Because this is his entrance, that is Champion's entrance. And the Progress Wrestling Champion. Well, if you let me finish, chat. Progress Wrestling Champion is Jim. He's worked over Progress and now he's entered in a Cult of Edward Wrestling ring. He's fighting on behalf of Progress Wrestling, and he looks like he's going to take the fight to Jon Moxley. Obviously, Progress is a real British promotion, and it's actually based off of a real thing. And Jim is now the champion of Progress Wrestling, and now he's taking on Jon Moxley and taking down him down with a flatliner on the ropes. 1 and a kick out at 2. Progress Wrestling Champion Jim making his debut on Cult of Ed Wrestling against Jon Moxley. He could pick up a win here tonight. If he really tries, he can pick up a win and go back to Progress after performing in the big stages in Spain and defend his championship there. But right now, Jim, well, a suplex of his own into the wooden boards and a quick punt straight to the side of the head of Jon Moxley. And Jim, obviously being a loved competitor in Progress, one of the most adored people around the world in Progress Wrestling, and he's now making a shot in his own name, a quick drop kick to the head of Jon Moxley. And going up top for the top turnbuckle, going for an elbow drop. And quickly going in for the cover. 1. And a kick out at 1. Progress Wrestling Champion. Quickly getting into this match is tonight. Lifting him up onto an X-Plex on the wooden boards. The wooden boards may be starting to break. I have no idea. DDT in the ring. Just dropping him heads first into the wooden boards. 1, 2. No, just a 1 count. Jim obviously getting the most of the offense in this match, and then quickly just lifting up Jon Moxley. Now looking for the big ending. Dropping him down to the wooden boards, and then quickly Jon Moxley entering back in the ring, and now launching a vicious assault on Jim. Trying to get crazy up, jumps off of the ropes. Quickly with a forearm into the bulldog, taking Jim down to the wooden boards below. And just smashing the back of his head repeatedly on the wooden boards, just trying to give this man a concussion. Like, he's not even in cultivated wrestling, he's in progress. And this man just being taken to his absolute limit. And he kicks to the gut. And the referee just standing there watching with all that muck on his face. And now a DDT into the canvas. Again, wooden boards just head first, just trying to paralyze him. And Jim just somehow getting out underneath Jon Moxley. Now looking for the neutralizer. And maybe trying to neutralize Jon Moxley's run in cultivated wrestling. And Jim just dragging Moxley out. And again going in for that punt. Again just kicking the head of Jon Moxley, just punting him so hard. And now looking for a combination of strikes, knee strikes straight to the side of the head. Shades of Edward P123. And Jon Moxley quickly just smacking down Jim's arms. Quickly rolling him through into the Death Rider. And nails him down onto the mat. Going in for the cover. Well, not the mat, the wood. 1, 2, and a kick out 2. There's obviously no mat or no padding on this canvas. And quickly, this is starting to happen. And again, just smashing his head into the back and just smashing it repeatedly. And now package pile driver. Oh, never mind. It was lagging a bit, but it's nothing to do with the stream. It was the actual game lagging. And then quickly locking in the armbar. Oh no, crossface. But then quickly got taken out, and Jon Moxley lifting up. And then quickly with an arrow thrown on the wooden boards. Quickly dropping him down onto his knees, and that's Jon Moxley with a quick senton. And Jim looking in the roll up. 1, 2, and a kick out 2 from Jon Moxley. Jim getting a standing ovation by the looks of it from the crowd. And quickly with a backbreaker, just trying to break the spine of Jon Moxley. And another DDT onto the wooden boards. Just landing every DDT shot. Every shot that he can muster to take out the Death Rider. And quickly, Moxley. And just quickly going in for the 7-star. The 7-star spiral driver. And now Jim going in for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out to just spiking him on the wooden boards. Just literally trying to snap his neck, being like, bitch, you don't belong here. Die. And the crowd is chanting, this is awesome. And Jim just now with the stomps in the corner. And now setting up something. And Jim, we don't know what Jim's going for here. This man is known for his daredevil stunts. Drop kick over to the other side. Onto his neck, probably. And just dragging him away from the corner. And Jim looking to end the match with that drop kick. 1, 2, and then kick out 2 from Jon Moxley. Jim has got to be thinking, what does it take to get rid of Moxley? And a kick to the spine doesn't help him in that department. And Moxley just lifting him up. Jim with a kick to the leg. Moxley with a kick straight to the spine. Punch to the back. Grabbing hold of his head. This man wearing headphones, for fuck's sake. In a wrestling match. This man has some balls in this company. And then quickly with a kick to the head. And quickly, Jon Moxley getting out of the way. And by the looks of it, that was going to be another pile driver, but that did not happen. And quickly, the tide has turned. Moxley locking in the crossface. Again, rope break. The referee ain't having that shit. He's too fucking tired. Punch to the side of the head. Moxley going for what looked to be a KO punch. And Jim just putting Moxley onto that turnbuckle. Waiting for the precise opportune moment. What is Jim planning? He's going up top. Lifting him up. What the freak is he doing? And the quick powerbomb off the top rope. And Jim's just saying, come on, bitch. You can do that better than me. 1, 2. And kick out at 2 from Moxley. Moxley, known for his deathmatch status, known for being extreme in CCW. And Jim just taking him out of the ring with the crowd support all alongside Jim and just stomping down at his gut, just staring at him, seething with rage in his eyes. Oh no, not on the concrete floor. Jim, Jesus, just driving him straight onto the concrete. Inverted 1916 on the concrete. And then throws him back in the ring, but of course there's wooden, like at least there's springs in this ring. Yeah, this is true. And then a Jim adjustment. 1, 2, 3. No! Jon Moxley is still in this match. And quickly with a punch to the back of the head. And then quickly 1916 into the wooden boards. Mate, it's what I have to work with, alright? You can make a bet one. And put it on the community creation on Xbox. Feel free. And Jon Moxley managing to take a Jim adjustment. And now looking for the Death Rider. Quickly with a Death Rider, just straight away DT into the canvas. Busting open Jim some more probably. And Jon Moxley stomping on them arms. And Moxley now looking for another Death Rider to Jim. Will Jim get out of this one? Death Rider elevated down into the mat. But Jim quickly gets up. Spear! Just spearing Moxley in the gut. Lifting him up. Knee strike. Going for the cover. 1, 2. And kick out 2. Moxley quickly getting up with a broken nose by the looks of it. Jim getting up with some part of him bleeding somewhere. Elbow strike straight to the jaw. Stomp to the shoulder. Another stomp to the shoulder. And Jim, holding the Jim, the Progress Wrestling champion, walking into this company. Now the refs saying get down. Moonsault from Moxley to Jim. And now lifting him up. Clothesline. Alright, we know who you're going for, but because you didn't bet before the match started, we won't give you Havoc. But like, if you bet before the match, then we'll give you Havoc. But good move again from Moxley. Jim with a punch to the gut. Trying to go after the arms. Jim getting face planted into the canvas. Jim quickly countered it. Going for DDT again into the wooden boards. Is that like his signature or something? Is that DDT? 1, 2, 3. And well, to be honest, it fits the show. That DDT just straight into the canvas. And Jim winning his first match in Cult of Edward Wrestling. And yeah, this man picked up a huge victory in his debut on Acid Storm. And John Moxley with a broken nose walking to the back. And Jim not actually looking that busted open. We'll move on to our next match here tonight, and it is a steel cage match. It is the flyweight champion. To be honest, that and the first match is really good. Like, all the matches apart from the women's tag team was great. It's great so far. In chat, who do you think will win? Who do you believe will win here tonight? LRP123, okay, so we've got 1 for Finn Balor, 2 for Finn, 3 for Finn. Okay, so we've got 3 for Finn Balor and 2 for me. Right. We'll see how this goes. This is a steel cage match to keep the Fiend out of the ring, because we know the Fiend is back in Cult of Ed Wrestling. So we have improvised a steel cage to be used in order to keep the Fiend out.
It is for the Junior Action Championship.
No, I needed have it back. I vote mystery. No. What happened was Poppy removed 1 mil, and Poppy and Top gave you 1 mil each, so you had 2 mil and everybody else got 1, so Poppy removed 1 mil, so then it was equal to everyone else, because always you would have got an extra mil because of 2 people giving you Havoc, which was why Poppy removed 1. Yeah. Right, this is all sort of unorganized, mate. If Mate, well, let's just say that Top just gives out Havoc for now, because multiple people doing it is unorganized. But anyway, this show is definitely one hell of a show. Anyway, the Demon Finn Balor is looking to do that. I mean, Poppy can do it. But Finn Balor here tonight. The Demon has risen. It might be better for you to do it, Top. Just because, like, it might just be easier. Plus, you usually do it quite fast. Yeah. But Finn Balor out here tonight to win the Flyweight Championship. He won a number 1 contenders match in Cult of Ed Wrestling. Now Finn Balor looking for a big victory here tonight in a steel cage. And bringing out the Demon for the occasion. As the fans in attendance admires Finn Balor's dedication to Cult of Ed Wrestling. The man who tried so hard to get the hardcore title so many times in the special shows is now going after the Flyweight Championship. A mixer flyweight champion himself emerging from the shadows. And just holding up that mixer flyweight championship. And sort of mocking the demon in his own way. Wearing that mask. Holding on to that championship. The crowd is silent in anticipation. And knowing that these two will probably absolutely kill each other when they get in the ring. Now we're wearing that blue. I don't even know what I'll call it, just around his waist. Just holding on to that thing. Lifting up the flyweight championship. I'm ready for a fight here tonight. The knee brace is gone. Full on destruction between these two.
From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds. Finn Balor! And introducing the champion from London, England, weighing in at 204 pounds. He is the Edward, the Psycho.
And this man is ready for Finn Balor, and Finn Balor is going to do everything in his power to win that championship from him. And it's inside a steel cage. And quickly the match begins, and Edward with a running form straight to the straight with a forearm, and then quickly with a snap suplex straight on the wooden boards. Edward just going ballistic out of the gate, and quickly just lifting up the arms. And a stomp on the arm. And quickly Finn Balor being lifted up by Edward P123 in a deadlift powerbomb position. Showing his freakish strength against the Finn Balor, which is usually not the case in these situations. And our snap suplex on the wood. And quickly lifting up for a brainbuster. Finn Balor getting taken to in this match. In steel cage. And quickly Balor valiantly gets out of the predicament. And quickly scratching the eye of Finn Balor, and then now Balor hitting that armbar, trying to grind Edwards' momentum to a halt, trying to slow down this match any means necessary. Now Edward P123 throwing Finn Balor into the ropes. Finn Balor getting the grappling tight. Edward pushing off Finn Balor in a fireman's carry position and dropping him on the turnbuckle face first. And lifting up Finn Balor and looking for a tree of woe position on the corner. And a kick to the gut. A kick to the side of the ribs, at least. And Finn Balor with a chop of his own. And a flatliner takedown. And now Finn Balor just mugging Edward P123 with those strikes. And a kick to the side of the head, maybe. Oh no, but quickly lifting him up. Kick to the gut and looking for a double drop kick straight to the side of the head. Finn Balor with an insecurity of his own. Doing battle inside. Straight to the face of LP 1, 2, 3. Insecurity again. Taking down LP 1, 2, 3. And throwing him into the steel wall. Just straight up launching him into the steel wall. LP 1, 2, 3 lifting up Finn Balor. And now looking for a burning hammer straight into the wooden floor. 1, 2, and a kick out 2 from Finn Balor. From a burning hammer straight into the wooden floor. And now we're maybe looking for a lumbar powerbomb to end this man's night. Lifting him up. Lumbar powerbomb. Going in for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out 2 again from Finn Balor. Finn Balor taking a burning hammer though on the wood. And now Edward just not having the patience for this, and now powerbomb straight onto the wood again, trying to destroy Finn Balor, dropping him next first into the wood earlier this match. And Finn Balor obviously not taking that too kindly and just going berserk right now. Double drop kick into Edward P 1, 2, 3. And Finn Balor taking the admire of the crowd and quickly with a punch straight to the face. Finn Balor looking the legs around the corners of the ring post and looking for a suplex into the ring, and hits a Falcon Arrow by the looks of it off the top rope into the wooden boards. And quickly looking for 1916, about to drive Edward P 1, 2, 3 head first into the wooden boards. Will Edward P 1, 2, 3 stay down? And Finn Balor just telling him to get up. He ain't even finished. And a slap round the face. And Finn Balor just lifting him up for a powerbomb of his own. And Finn just looking to deal as much damage as possible in this match. And a punch to the face. Another punch to the face. Goes underneath. Pele kicks. Stomp to the arm. Now Finn Balor looking for a DDT. Taking him down. No. Edward P 1, 2, 3 quickly sliding out of it. Lifting up. Finn Balor. 2 clotheslines. Grabs his foot and then sweeps the leg underneath. And this steel cage, and then going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out 2 from Finn Balor. And Finn getting into a Rainmaker DT, spiked on the wooden boards. 1, 2, 3, no. Again, just being spiked again. Now looking for a lumbar powerbomb into the back. This is the end of Finn Balor. 1, 2, 3. Edward P 1, 2, 3 retains his flyweight championship from the Demon King. Just straight away that burning hammer in the ring, just almost murdering Finn Balor. Just all the brutality in this match, and Edward P 1, 2, 3 just still holding on to that flyweight championship, not letting go of it at all. And now next match here tonight, I believe is the tag team match. The flyweight championship staying around Edward P 1, 2, 3's shoulder after that steel cage. As he's walking up the ramp, who do you think will win in chat? The Undisputed Era versus British Strong Style. British Strong Style from King Rapid. 2 from Undisputed Era. Okay, 3 for Undisputed Era, and 1 for British Strong Style. Tyler Bate and Trent Seven versus Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. We're going into the Tag Team Championship. Left? Okay, so you want to do that. Alright, so folded. Fold. Maybe that number speed there. I believe the next match is the women's match, and then it is the grudge match, Satan's death match between Kurt Angle and Braun Strowman, and then it'll be the main event. And Bobby Fish flexing on their asses with the guns. Undisputed Era ready for a big fight feel here tonight. They have fought at these big shows before, and they will fight at them again. And Tyler Bate is also not a stranger to this as well. It is British Strong Style, and it is Mustache Mountain. The reason why there's no song is because WWE and 2K have copyrighted all wrestling themes, so Mixer automatically gets rid of them. However, we do play entrances because, well, but it is copyright, so we can't play them. But Trent Seven and Tyler Bate making their way down to the ring. And they're ready for in-ring competition, and they are ready to reclaim the Mixer Tag Team Championships. And they are facing off against the first ever Mixer Tag Team Champions in Undisputed Era. And the referee holding up both belts. Referee doing one hell of a job. Maybe we should give him a pay rise finally. After all, he's done one hell of a job here tonight. And quickly, Bobby Fish taking down Tyler Bate. And then Bobby Fish just taking out the knees of Tyler Bate. Knee strike straight there, stomp to the chest. And now quickly, back breaking the knee. Kick to the spine. And a clothesline taking down Tyler Bate. We're not taking down Tyler Bate. Taking down Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish going after the knees again of Tyler Bate. Chop to them titties. And Tyler Bate just lifting up Bobby Fish. And now going in for an airplane spin already in this match. Going in for an airplane spin of his own. And then maybe looking to drop him, but no, going in for another airplane spin. And maybe might drop him now. Just drops him on the wooden boards and being dizzy a little bit. And Bobby Fish looking to tag in Kyle O'Reilly, but a kick to the gut stops that from happening straight away. Into a snap suplex into the wooden boards. And Bobby Fish, one of the people who went into the finals of B bracket in the flyweight tournament. However, he lost to Darby Allin. because of it. I am no one. I do not play as any of the characters. It's basically AI fighting. Tyler Bate just snapping that arm back of Bobby Fish. And lifting him up off the mat. Cutter straight into the wooden boards. And Bobby Fish being dragged into the ring. And quickly will recover one count. And by the looks of it, lifting up into an airplane spin of his own. Again, looking for that airplane spin, which he's nailing to perfection right now. Spinning around Bobby Fish, trying to get him dizzy, trying to make sure that he doesn't have any in-ring awareness. And just dropping down Bobby Fish. And quickly Kyle O'Reilly with a forearm. Lifting him up. Goes into a kick and then spinning heel kick, taking down Kyle O'Reilly. Super kick taking down Kyle O'Reilly now. And so far British Strong Style have had a good hold in this match. And now going in for an exploder. And Tyler Bate just getting up. Big, strong boy, Tyler Bate. Now lifting up into the sky. Maybe trying to look for that never punch. And then never exploded to Kyle O'Reilly. And then quickly tagging to Trent Seven, thrown into the corner of Undisputed Era. And then quickly Kyle O'Reilly with a kick to the leg. And then tagging in Bobby Fish for a double team move. And looking to be an elevated DDT into the wooden boards and a monkey flip into like a suplex move. A wheelbarrow suplex. Now the Bobby Fish taking control. Now quickly, Kyle already being tagged in. And quickly being lifted up off the mat. Being thrown into the corner by Kyle O'Reilly, pointing up to the sky saying, "This is my moment." Kick to the gut, taking him down. Running knee strike, straight in the corner. Stomp to the buttocks of Trent Seven. And then quickly, Trent Seven locking in the guillotine choke by the looks of it. But Kyle O'Reilly with a suplex out of it as well. And Kyle O'Reilly getting hyped up. Undisputed Era might be able to pick up the victory here. Suplex into the ring on the wooden boards. Now tagging to Bobby Fish. Trent Seven kick to the thighs. And a German suplex dropping Trent on his head, and Bobby Fish just looking at him with the most evilest look. And Tyler Bate getting a tag in, entering the ring, but looking at Bobby Fish, he wanted Tyler Bate to come in as he felt like he was the weaker one, taking down Tyler Bate, but Tyler Bate just gets straight the fuck back up. And then quickly with a snapmare onto the wooden boards. Now looking after the arm maybe and trying to weaken that a little bit, but Bobby Fish quickly with a forearm. A running knee, probably using the knee brace, I believe, to take down Tyler Bate. 1, 2, and a kick out 2. And Bobby Fish getting up off the mat. Step man. Lifting him up. And then spinning fist, no. And wait a minute, Tyler Bate looking for it, just contorting that knee. Right there, just trying to wrench it back into itself. And quickly with a kick to the gut. Now Fish looking for the fish hook. And now quickly, Trent Seven breaking up the fish hook from putting away Tyler Bate. Those tree trunk thighs could have not holding in that pain much longer. Now Kyle O'Reilly with a knee strike straight to the nose of Tyler Bate. And now Tyler Bate just getting stomped on the chest from Kyle O'Reilly. Trying to weaken him. And kick to the gut, slap round the air, knee strike, kick, sweep the leg. Lifting up again, kicks to the gut, double underhooks, and then quickly rolling through, dropping him down with the double underhooks. Now into a DT. Now quickly, Tyler Bate going in for a Hurricane Rana, taking down and snapping the neck. And bicycle kick misses again. The only move which always misses. Now Undisputed Era, brainbuster on the wooden boards. And quickly going in for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out 2 from Tyler Bate. Quickly Undisputed Era isolating British Strong Style. Undisputed Era could win back that tag team championships that they once loved. And quickly again sweeping the legs. And Coew just spear on top of his lungs. And then quickly with a tag in to Trent Seven, and just a super kick, and you just see his teeth flying to the first row. Bitch kick to the side of the air. Stomp to the arms. And trying to snap that arm back. And dislocate the shoulder blades. And Kyle O'Reilly again pointing up. And he's ready for this fight. And Trent Seven's just knocked out cold. He's not even doing anything to Trent. He's letting him get up after what just happened. And quick stomp to the butt. Kick to the gut. Put on the ropes. And again, he's trying to strangle his knees. Yes, I also do have Mankind. Right, kick to the legs. Kick to the body, sweeps the legs. Lifting him up. Kick to the gut, stomp to the back of the head, forearm straight into the jaw. Lifting him up again. Now going in for a takedown, and just palm strikes straight to the head of Trent Seven. Now looking for another brainbuster. Could this be it? Nails it to perfection. And dragging Trent Seven away from the ropes, going in for the cover. Ref, 1, 2, and quickly with a kick out. Waiting for Trent Seven to get back up. He might be looking in for that guillotine choke that put away so many people in the past, like Jimmy Havoc. He could have locking in that guillotine choke. Will Trent Seven tap? 1, come on. Trent Seven taps out. Undisputed Era are now a 4-time Mixer Tag Team Champions. Yes, that's his finisher. And just, using that knee brace to take out Tyler Bate there, and Tyler Bate missing and eating shit on the wooden floor. And Undisputed Era winning from that guillotine choke and winning the Mixer Tag Team Championships once again. British Strong Style failing to capture these again, an undisputed era, cementing themselves back on top of the mountain. I believe our next match is the Women's Championship. Who do you think will win from left to right? Io Shirai versus Jody versus Natalia. Who do you believe will win? Right, who do you think will win out of these three? And just put the name of it. So we've got Io Shirai, we've got Jody, and we've got Natalia. From left to right. So who do you think will win? No, say the name of them. Because if they say left, middle, right, I'm not sure who will be who, or where will be where, and I won't give out Havoc properly. So they have to say the name, usually. Unless if I remember who's who, or who's where. So Judy, alright, cool. And Jody walking out tonight with the crowd being silent for her, as she is gunning for the Mixer Heavyweight Championship. And the smoke rises as Jody is prepared for probably our biggest career match so far in Coew Wrestling. Now, Io Shirai coming out here tonight. The Queen of the Sky. And she is ready to get the Mixed Heavyweight Championship off of Natalia. But she might not be able to win it so easily. With Jody around the ringside like shark, and Natalia proving to be a threat by beating former champions in Loki and others as well. And Shirai pointing at that mask, paying homage to Rey Mysterio with that mask. And now the Mixer Women's Champion is going to be coming out here tonight in front of a big audience. There she is, the person who beated Mia Yim. For the championship. And has quickly just kept hold of that championship at every obstacle. And at the moment she could keep it on. So. And now it is time to see who would win in this match. The referee holding up the championship. Jody, Natalia, Io Shirai. The bell is rung. And it's a normal triple threat and a clothesline straight to Io Shirai. And a DDT onto the wooden boards already. And we're about to hit the 2-hour mark on this stream. And we still got 15-minute Iron Man match. Plus whatever the Last True Soldier Saints Deathmatch match will be. Now Io Shirai taking on Jody. And quickly, just with an overhand strike straight to the chest. Powerbomb straight down into the ring. And a net breaker into the wooden boards. Quick. No, this is a special, and also, if we're going by that logic, this would be Cult of Ed Wrestling. So this would be. Hold on. I'll have to do it because there's 2 flyweight episodes, 1 ever special, and this. So it's 12. Special shows are like the big show, so it does count as in lore. If that's what you're asking. And quickly, Natalia lifting up Jody into a powerbomb position, driving her down straight onto the wooden boards, and Io Shirai quickly going in for a Hurricanrana. So yeah, like Cult of Ed Wrestling special shows and also other shows that isn't like nailed as the episodes still count as lore. So technically this wouldn't be 13 if we go by every single Cult of Ed Wrestling episode. If I can like find it. I need to go on the YouTube channel and actually have a look. But also this is like the thing. I've got to re-edit the titles, BRB. And quickly take down into the mat. No, you don't have to re-edit them. Oh, for Christ's sake. Like, just stay here and I'll explain it. Right now I'm supposed to commentating over this match. But I'm getting distracted because you lot are talking about episodes, and if it doesn't get corrected, then no. Then a stunner. No age in chat. We don't talk about age, and it's a rule here as well as it is in general in Mixer. You don't usually talk about age. No, just stop. Just stop. Stop it. Bad. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore chat for a bit, and I'll explain it afterwards. Right, Natalia kick to the back of the leg. And a kick to the gut. Clothesline. And Jody lifting up. Again, no age in chat. Please stop asking for age. Always move your tongue out. This is your last warning. And a quick one by the referee. Jody lifting up for a Simone drop. No, Jody again up for an F5 straight into the wooden boards. And by the looks of it, Natalia getting caught in the ropes. And Jody quickly powering out after that F5. That could have took her out. And quickly, Jody just sits up after that move, not connecting perfectly as she would have wanted. Now what is Jody planning to do? A net breaker. Oh, Jesus Christ! Knee straight to the neck. Big boy punch misses. Snapmare takedown over Io Shirai. Kicks to her back. Now what is Jody planning? Jody looking for the tombstone maybe. Never mind. Failing massively. Going into the ropes. What happens if you do it again? You'll get timed out. Or you just get timed out for the whole stream. Because it's going against rules. And Jody quickly getting taken outside with Io Shirai. And quickly, Io Shirai with a suplex on Natalia, just getting suplexed onto Jody. Across the ring. And from back into the ring. And quickly being taken down. Jody lifting up Io Shirai for a tombstone power driver onto the wooden boards. One. Oh no, ref. One. The ref just looking at her ass. 1, 2, 3. No, 2 count. The ref was just looking at her ass though. Like, come on. Like, that was literally just what was going on. Io Shirai. Getting from into the Judy into the corner, and then quickly a flatline into the wooden canvas, and a backside into the wooden canvas as well. And then quickly getting taken out. And DDT into the wooden canvas. 1, 2, and a kick out 2. And quick punch into the tip by the looks of it. And a quick one's baseline. 1, 2, 3, and Jody wins the Mixer Women's Championship. And quickly Jody picking up the victory there. And picking up the Women's Championship. And just taking that title away from him. I think yeah, Jody got one bet. Who else betted on Jody? I think it was... Yeah, hold on. Jody also betted on Poppy as well. Oh no, Poppy betted on Jody. Next match here tonight, I believe, is the semi-main event, which is Kurt Angle versus Braun Strowman. Who do you think will win in chat here tonight? We've got 2 for Kurt. Braun Strowman. Okay, so we've got 3 for Braun and 1 for Kurt now. And this is in Satan's Deathmatch rules. These two have a blood rivalry soaked with war and tragedy. Okay, we've got 2 for Kurt and 3 for Braun Strowman. After this match, I will be resting. Also, episode titles. I'm going to say this now. The episode, like the number of episodes, are technically aligned with the weekly show. So how many has gone on in a week? So that's why there's up to episode 12, I think, now. I think we're up to episode 12 on there. However, if we counted all of Cult of Edward Wrestling, we've had a special show, 2 flyweight matches, and now this special show as well. So it would be episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 16. Mate, if I say any fucked up shit, feel free to, like, include it. Like, if you want to think it's quote-worthy, say quote it. Or, like, tell me to quote it if it's, like, doing that. I won't say how to quote, because that's what I would do. But if you think I'm saying something that is quote-worthy, tell me in chat. Because I personally, like, if I say something and you lot want me to do it, like, if you want me to put in a quote stuff, I'll make it into a quote. But you need to tell me, because, and I won't tell people how to make quotes just because I don't want chat to be filled with useless quotes that might, you know, not be some crazy things. Like, I bet you, next time when we do Larry Moonshine's, like, whole thing, I will probably say something fucked up. Alright? Right, anyway, we're going into this match. The semi-main event. Braun Strowman versus Kurt Angle. The leader of the Last True Soldiers versus the exiled one. And Kurt Angle is ready, looking jacked as ever. And just straight up, like, he's coming out here, not even in wrestling gear, he's just coming out here with MMA gloves on, a jacket, and suit pants by the looks of it. And Kurt Angle, obviously having to exile this. Also, hello Reese, by the way. And Kurt Angle up on the top rope. The submission machine. The Olympic gold medalist, the American hero. And the leader of the Last True Soldier is here. Hello, Andrea's Beast. Welcome to Cult of Edward Wrestling. And Braun Strowman's music hits. Time to die. And Braun Strowman looking like a warrior himself. If you have not watched Cult of Ed Wrestling, please go onto YouTube to check it out, especially with the Last True Soldier bits, as Braun Strowman faced off against Brock Lesnar in probably the greatest match in Season 2. And, like, now, you know, Cult of Ed Wrestling, Braun Strowman being exiled, and this man is ready to conquer everyone who stands in his way. And just screaming Braun into the crowd with these people chanting his name behind him. Thank you, Andrew Beast. You're fucking amazing. And the crowd are chanting, get these hands. These two have a rich history, and it's a Satan's death match. Ring that bell, ref. And Kurt Angle with a clothesline. And now quickly, Braun Strowman being thrown into the corner. Kurt Angle trying to like, you know, take down Braun Strowman. But DDT straight into the mat. I said you're amazing. And then quickly with a kick out. And then quickly with double axe handle straight to the face. And then and Kurt Angle clothesline Braun Strowman over the ropes. And these two are fighting in a Satan's death match. If you don't know what a Satan's death match is, then, well, we are here tonight and just throwing him around just like an empty carcass outside of the ring. Just trying to break him down. And now trying to look up from clothesline from hell, throwing him into steel steps. I know you already hosted me, you don't need to host me again. I'm throwing him into the, around the ring, kick to the face. Now quickly thrown into the steel steps once again. Kurt Angle and Braun Strowman brawling on the outside in this Satan's death match. And again into the steel steps. And now Braun Strowman being thrown across the ring. And Kurt Angle, the Olympic gold medalist. And quickly lifting him up. Punch straight to the chest of Braun Strowman. And Braun again throwing Kurt, just literally throwing each other around on the outside, just like fucking yeeting each other. And Braun just standing in the ring, waiting for Kurt to get these hands. And Kurt Angle just having MMA gloves on, just, oh Jesus, head first into the ring post. By the looks of it. And again, just chucking each other around the outside. It seems like that's the thing. Oh, now pinfall, a 1, and Braun Strowman gets up unconvincingly. Right, and it's just a kick to the gut. Every time Kurt Angle tries to do a strike, Braun just no-sells it. The Olympic wrestling machine is fighting against a monster among men, for fuck's sake. This man is up against a big ass threat in Braun Strowman and just taking him out on the outside. And now Braun with a steel chair just smashes it against his bald head. Now going for the cover on the Olympic gold medalist, and a 1 count happens on the outside. And Braun knows that Kurt Angle can take it to extreme levels. In fact, he was part of ECW. Now Kurt Angle. I don't know if he said boo or not, man, but he's definitely jaw-jacking with the crowd. Now grabbing the head of Braun Strowman. Now looking for a Russian leg sweep on the concrete floor. Even brutaler than the wooden frame of the ring. And just chair shot straight to the leg. And Braun Strowman just stopping it and is like, get these hands, boy. Now it's back drop suplex. No, bulldog onto the concrete again. Using that concrete pavement. Just to like cement the fact that he's going to murder Braun Strowman. And now he gets back in the ring. And then lifts up the monster among men. And quickly goes underneath and just targets that elbow. And a quick punt to the stomach. 1 and a kick out 1. Braun Strowman could fight against his old mentor. Or he could fail here tonight. And a German suplex into the turnbuckle. And I'm going into the wooden boards again. It's Kurt Angle somehow lifting up this monster. This big boy. He's still somehow getting it done. I remember Satan's deathmatch rules. If he gets a victory, Braun can still get 2 more in his name. And Braun just sitting up after those suplexes. And while Kurt's going to get these hands probably. And if Kurt Angle can get an angle slam going, he lifts up Braun, nails him down straight into the wooden boards. 1, 2, a kick out 2 from Braun Strowman. Kurt Angle tried his absolute hardest in this fight, but to no avail. Now quickly going underneath the ring, trying to check for weapons, and Braun finds a baseball bat with spikes on it and just starts mugging Kurt Angle on the outside with the barbed wire baseball bat. No, not barbed wire, but spiked baseball bat. Just trying to tear, like, to puncture his skin every time he comes down with that bat. And Braun Strowman wiping the sweat off his face. Lifting up Kurt Angle and looking for a running power slam. First running power slam on the wooden boards, trying to make him go through it, but failing. And Kurt Angle kicking out of the running power slam. Both men kicking out of each other's finishers. And just Braun lifting up his arms, stretching a little bit, trying to get that going, and a big boy clothesline. Ducks underneath, throws him over in the wooden boards again, and says, "Come on, boy." An atomic spine buster onto the wooden boards, again, using that back to just get shattered. Every move has much more impact, and they're trying to use that sleeper hold, elevating Kurt Angle and just looking to put him to sleep in like this sleeper hold up there, and Kurt fighting out of it, using those gloves as MMA style. Throwing him outside the ring. And going for the cover on the outside. 1, 2, 3, no. And quickly, Braun Strowman gets an elbow striking on Kurt. And Kurt Angle trying to get out of that grip with the Monster Among Men, but a punch straight to the gut, taking down Kurt Angle. And they're going to get more weapons. They're getting more violent and extreme out here. And quickly, Kurt Angle just takes away that chair on Braun Strowman, and then very DDT back of the head on concrete. Jesus fuck. 1, 2. How is Braun Strowman kicking out of this? This man is literally not human. He's like a super mutant from Fallout. Jesus Christ, he just cracked his skull open on the bloody ring post. He just thrown Kurt Angle and he just collided with the ring post and busted wide open. Kurt Angle just taken to his limits. Now spiked baseball bat shoving up his arse. I don't think Kurt Angle swings that way, but you know, that's how it's going to work, I guess. And quickly, Braun Strowman gets thrown into the ring apron, and Kurt just dives at him. Just trying to grab whatever he can of Braun Strowman and trying to humiliate the Monster Among Men. And we've already seen ladders out here tonight. We've already seen what can be done with them. But quickly, Braun Strowman again trying to go after Kurt, but Kurt just kicking those legs. Oh, fuck. I think that was on the ladder. I know the ladder is right next to the barricade. Onto the concrete. It's either concrete or ladder. Like, there's no... Oh, Jesus Christ. That is painful. That is painful to watch, let alone feel it. And Kurt Angle just getting in the ring with Braun Strowman. And looking for that angle slam, probably. And going to deliver it pitch perfect. And I think Braun might be down for the first pinfall. What the actual fuck? Kurt can't believe it. Kurt can't believe it. Nobody in this arena can believe it. How is Braun not taking an L yet? And quick with the leg sweep, Braun Strowman just collapses to the outside. These two are tearing each other limb from limb. Suplexes on concrete, power slams on wooden boards, spiked baseball bats to asses. These are the reasons why you came to watch Cultivated Wrestling, obviously. And quickly, Braun Strowman just taking it to this man. This is in the semi-main event for a reason by the looks of it, and these two aren't willing to let each other win. And a running power slam straight to Kurt Angle. Will this be enough? 1, 2, 3. Kurt Angle takes the first pinfall in this Satan's Death match. Kurt Angle just slowly getting up. And slowly trying to punch his chest to get the thing. Oh shit, that sledgehammer right to the spine. We've seen that earlier on tonight in that death match that opened the show with King Rapid and Travis Banks and Brock Lesnar, who Brock Lesnar won that championship and thrown Kurt Angle into the steel steps. We've still got that main event to see. A slap to the hand, a punch to the gut. And Robert, a roll up on the outside, Braun Strowman. Maybe looking to end this match quickly. Oh, Kurt Angle with a roll up. 1, 2. A kick out 2. Kurt Angle maybe not wanting to be in the ring with the monster among men. And again, just thrown into the steel steps. And quick Russian leg sweep on the outside. We've already seen the 3 German suplexes on concrete, and I cannot stress that enough. That is fucking brutal. And now grabbing that big ass sledgehammer. And then wait a minute. Oh no, quickly just sternum first into that. And Braun Strowman looking for the running power slam maybe. No, inverted DDT on the sledgehammer head, I think. 1, 2, 3. No, how is Braun Strowman still in this match? Guys. Oh my god. Braun Strowman taking the fight like a champion. Throwing him into the steel steps. Chair shot straight to the spine. Chair shot straight to stomach. Chair shot straight here. Chair shot straight to the stomach again, just hitting him repeatedly with the chair. And they're calling for that referee. The referee sliding on him. 1, 2, and a kick out 2 again from Braun Strowman. Braun would not stay down. He got those hands to keep him alive. Braun just quickly getting into the ring of Acid Storm. This event sold out. Jam-packed arena. Kurt Angle looking to take down Braun Strowman with a steel pipe. And just looking straight at the Monster Among Men, but both of them will keep on reversing each other. And Kurt Angle just gets a steel pipe straight to the dome. Braun Strowman whipping this man's ass, and Kurt Angle launching himself at him. And now hitting Braun with a steel pipe. You can hear that noise echo around the arena. And steel just meets flesh. And Braun again takes it and then tries to use it, but Kurt Angle quickly stopping it in his tracks. And then throws Kurt Braun into the corner. I do not know where that pipe come from, but that was one hell of a weapon. And taking down Braun Strowman, collapsing to one knee. Kurt Angle looking to use that pipe again. And again, no, trying to use it again, but Braun says, no way, bitch. And then quickly using it on his own, but no, that failed. And then quickly getting tossed over to the other side of the ring. And quickly being chucked back and forth around the arena. And now the suplexes onto concrete again. Just trying to injure Braun Strowman onto the steel pipe. And Braun just again going over and over again. And this might be an angle slam onto concrete. It all just throws him into the steel stairs. And they're looking for that chair shot. But Braun quickly grabbing hold of it and taking it off Kurt Angle. Backside suplex. I already said the winning conditions. You have to. It's basically a 12-3 falls match, but in deathmatch situations. So far, Braun Strowman got 1 pinfall over Kurt Angle. but there needs to be another pinfall. Or Kurt Angle's got to have 2 pinfalls of his own. I have said this a lot of times, but I care to repeat them if you didn't hear it the first couple of times. And then Kurt Angle going after Braun Strowman. Bulldog onto the concrete. And again with the steel pipe in hand. Braun Strowman with just quickly taking him down with a running tackle. A sledgehammer almost being used against Kurt Angle, but Kurt quickly, ballistically taking out Braun Strowman. And thrown Braun into the referee by the looks of it. Across to the other side. As we can see, we have the Japanese commentators down there. Quickly with a roll up. Kurt Angle maybe getting another point via roll up. But Braun Strowman kicks out because he's a fucking monster. And he kicks out of everything that's thrown at him. Oh fuck. Oh, never mind, roll up! Taking him down and putting him on his head. 1, 2, and a kick out 2. Just roll ups from these 2 men. A punch straight to the back. Kurt throwing him into the steel steps again, unintentionally I believe. They have no idea how powerful they are. Oh, never mind, going for the cover. 1, 2. The referee's just breaking his hands by slapping the concrete. It's like, fuck! Well, we're gonna have to like pay for his medical bills. Jesus Christ, they're just throwing each other onto the steps this thing now. This match has been brutal though and been great, but then there's also periods like this where it's been dirty. And just drags the sledgehammer over to him. And Braun just standing over this prey right here. Oh shit, I just realised. Inverted choke slam on the concrete! Okay, that might be the finish. 1, 2, 3. That is the best finish. Just literally lifting up and just dropping him on concrete. Kurt Angle tried. Rapid and Boss also betted. Kurt Angle, your debt has been paid. And Braun Strowman is here to stay in Cult of Edward Wrestling, and he does not need the last true soldiers to guide him. That match was brutal. That to me is like match of the night, but also there's so many matches here tonight that have been match of the night quality. But I do not know like what should be match of the night or not. But Braun Strowman getting a big victory here tonight, and we're going to the main event. And holy fucking shit. It is Top versus King Rapid for the Mixer Heavyweight Championship. Will this be the end of the King's reign? Or will this be 2 for Top, 1 for Rapid? Rapid's the only one that needs to bet. And everyone's a traitor. I see how it is. Well, this is right. I'm gonna be honest. I had a look at the rules, and literally either one of you could win this. All right, like this is even contested between both of you. So either of you can win this, and I feel like this match in particular, whoever wins. Like, even if Rapid's not champion, you still had a great reign. And if Top wins, it makes his career, but if you win, And like, you basically won 2 special shows in a row, holding the championship. But also you fought against Brock Lesnar, so you can have an excuse as well. And this doesn't mean that you're gone from the title picture.
The following contest is
an
an Iron Man match.
An Iron Man match, 15 minutes of pure match. And Top coming out here tonight, wearing the green and gold attire, as he is ready for that championship to come to the POB. And wearing that golden thing around his waist that Edward P123 was wearing a blue one. I'm guessing Top wearing a gold one to represent something. Just dripping in absolute gold. Top, just like I said, just dripping in gold before this match even starts. And the money is raining down upon these people in the crowd. Maybe he's got a call from Larry Moonshine to help with the finances, but you know what this is. This man wants to be champion, and he's going to try his damn hardest. He is the personal trainer of Jin in Progress Wrestling, who has been here tonight. And he knows he has his family, he has his friends in Spain to cheer him on. And he knows that Edward P123 holding his flyweight championship is in the back with Boss right now, who's probably got like a severe concussion out of that ladder match. By the way, you can have a screen, if Boss wants to like take a screenshot of any of this to be like in like the thumbnail, by all means. Like, this is the main event. Now King Rapid coming back out here after starting off the show. And now he's here. Kicking off Coew Wrestling. I'm not kicking it off, but definitely starting all uprising. These people are absolutely ready to see the main event match that has been built. The POB versus Buzz and versus the Royal Family. And Rapid could retain his mixed heavyweight championship here. He could also lose it just as easily. King Rapid is ready for the main event here tonight. Mixer Heavyweight Championship on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Charleston, South Carolina, weighing in at 215 pounds, Sweet T.O.P. And introducing the champion from Leeds, England, weighing in at 187 pounds, he is the King, Raiden.
It's 15 minutes of hell that these people are going to get into. And they're just gearing up for it. It is now time for that bell to be rung. And for 15 minutes to start now. Both bells have been rung. And now quickly going into grappling at the moment. And Top quickly taking down King Rapid. Instead of Matt. And King Rapid quickly getting a punch to the face for his troubles. And quickly going into a Coew and elbow tie up again. King Rapid though, however, quickly scouting Top. Quickly have a suplex. And then quickly with an arm drag takedown. Looking for 1916 onto the wooden boards again. Just driving headfirst. Rapid already been in a match here tonight, so Top having probably the easiest, probably in an easier way trying to take down King Rapid, but we also know that rematches can happen and Rapid could re-earn his shot at the Mixed Heavyweight Championship if he so wishes. And that's net breaker straight to Top for him trying to land it earlier on there tonight, and Top throwing him into the corner. And Top, what is he planning? He's looking for a suplex. Oh no, just bouncing off the ropes or hang time. He goes across 3 pound and quickly with a running knee into Rapid's face. Knee strike to the gut. Going for the pump handle and into a driver. No, I made the attire. This one I've made. And quickly with a punch to the face. Elbow straight to the face. Top. Stomp to the gut. And going for the cover and quickly Top kicks out. Punch to the face. And Top being hanged on the ropes. Because it's a special show, so I put it on special gear. Quickly leg drag straight into the mat, into the wooden boards, and King Rapid going for a double underhook suplex, and Jesus Christ, just double hook. And now quickly throwing Rapid over the ropes, and quickly just punching him in the face, but Rapid getting up, kicks to the legs. And quickly throwing over. Knee strike straight to the jaw. Rapid on the outside. And remember, these guys have got countouts on. But also there are point systems and they've just got a brawl for 15 minutes. I don't know what the time is now. I'm going to go and have a look at how much time we have on the clock. Even though chat is covering up. We've almost gone over there. Top notch cut. Straight to King Rapid. 1, 2. And a quick kick out. And a kick to the leg. And quickly Top throwing him over into the ropes. And then quickly Top going in for the top-notch cutter again. Springboard top-notch cutter. And now again Top, none of these men have got a point so far in this match. I will reiterate that. But Top bursting out with all the energy in the world. And by the looks of it, wants that Mixed Heavyweight Championship so badly. And he's trying everything he possibly can. Rapid, however, staying on his game, knowing what Top's weaknesses and strengths are. He has beaten him before with the Brutalizer. I have you know in chat. Or not in chat, in the audience at home. Like, you know, he has been beaten with the Brutalizer before on episode, I think, 11, maybe 10. I'm not quite sure. But one of those episodes, he did beat him with the Brutalizer in order to choose the stipulation for this very match. And quickly Top, just ground and pound. Just slapping Rapid in the face. Just like, this is for attacking my friends. And just slapping him around the face. Acid Rainmaker, shades of Jimmy Havoc. And now the ref going in for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Kick out at 2. King Rapid still in this match. And Rapid now looking for the armbar on Rapid, which I don't know if that will tap him out. It's hyperextending the shoulder, maybe the injured arm from Brock Lesnar's Kimura. We know that his arm is actually injured from the Kimura early on tonight. And quickly we'll head scissors. And quickly we'll punch on the back of the head. And wait a minute, Rapid looking for a different finisher. Feast your eyes on the King. Nailing it with a knee strike. Going in for a cover. 1, 2, 1 count. 1 count. And quickly with suplex onto the wooden boards. Lifting up Top. Just looking in for that knee strike. Spear! He just speared Top out of his boots. Looking for his own top-notch cutter. Top hitting his own top-notch cutter. The crowd chanting, this is awesome. That was a rope break. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. 2 top-notch cutters did not put him away. And Top just quickly scaling up. And then, oh God. Bench kick. King Rapid maybe looking for an easier way. 1 and a kick out 1. We know that these two have had one of the brutalest matches. These two are leaving it nothing in the ring and just going for that guillotine choke. He's trying to submit Top. Top, however, getting up out of it, quickly throwing him off, but Rapid getting on his feet. Both men misses each other, and then quickly going for a backside suplex. And quick drop kick, no. Kicks a knee, and then pointing up at the sky. For Jesus Christ, forearm straight to the face. Top may not win this match. These guys are putting on one hell of a fight. DDT in the ring. I'm going for the cover. Ref, 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 once again. And Top just getting up. Gold and green. Snapmare. None of these guys have had a pinfall so far. And it's almost, like, it's 7 minutes in almost. Well, not 7 minutes in, it's like 15. If someone does maths for me, that would be appreciated. There's only 7 minutes left though. But it's a 15-minute match and nobody's got pinfall. 8 minutes, alright. And now another Acid Rainmaker! The Mohawk is underneath the ropes. The Mohawk is underneath the ropes. Top smartly getting him away from the ropes. 1, 2, 3. Again with a kick out! Rapid is not losing the heavyweight title. He's already lost 1 here tonight, and he's going to make sure that he will not lose another one. And Top just now hitting the floor. He's literally so angry. Looking for the top-notch cutter. Busting open King Rapid on the wooden floor. Rope break. Top hitting multiple top-notch cutters, and now just beating down on the busted open King Rapid. Just anger flowing, just rage and anger and sadness flowing through him right now. And again, referee, that could have been a rope break right there. Locking in that submission, locking in that armbar, trying to wrench back on that shoulder of King Rapid. But King Rapid, the submission specialist, still getting out. And Jesus Christ, just putting him. Rapid throwing Top into the corner. Kick down. Cannonball. Nails it. And dragging him closer to the ring. Maybe looking for a pinfall. 1. And a kick out at 1. This match. Jesus. This might be a draw. There's almost 10 minutes have been up. Atomic leg drop. Sweeps the legs. And double leg drop underneath. We have got 5 minutes left on the count. Clothesline. King Rapid making sure he ain't losing. And wait a minute. Top looking for the stun gun millionaire. Oh my god. And Rainmaker from top. 1, 2. Oh my Christ. And then a quick enziguri. That might be the end of it. 1, 2, 3. One more. And quickly, Top Rapid's up and he's trying to fight. But Top just needs to keep him down now. And Top up top, going for an elbow. Nails it. And now, what is it looking for? And quickly, well, pedigree. In the ring. And looking for one more straight. Oh, Poppy, you're not supposed to give your own havoc to Rapid, but okay. I'll allow it this time since you're actually winning. You can give your own havoc to people, which is what Poppy just did there. So she gave you her havoc, or at least 7 million of it. And quick double underhooks. And I'm trying to break the arm right here. Scoops underneath. King Rapid lifting up top. Looking to end this match probably. Top quickly with a rebound up. Looking for the top-notch cutter, but again intercepted with a belly-to-belly, well, not belly-to-belly suplex, but a butterfly suplex of his own. And Rapid just stomping him down now. Top only hitting 1 pinfall in this Iron Man match. And quickly going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out 2. Over the head, knee strike again, and then just lifting up Rapid, dropping him back down. That enziguri might have taken everything out of him, and now Top just keeps on attacking the busted open head of King Rapid. King Rapid needs to do something now if he's ordered to win this match. A big overhand strike, but that did not happen. Rapid might be injured. Running knee, running elbow strike. Stomp to the arm. And a quick turnaround. And now never feast your eyes on the King. Go for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Christ. Oh wait, brutalizer! Looking it in, away from the ropes. Could this be it? What the freak? Top got out the brutalizer. Rapid's last shot. Rapid's got to win in this last minute. Northern Lights. And Rapid looking for that running knee that gave him the championship in the first place. Running knee strike. Come on, Rapid. Rapid going for the cover. 1, 2, no! He can lock in the brutalizer and win this. No, he ain't locking in the brutalizer. Drop kick. Another drop kick and it missed. Kick to the slide. And we've got a new Mixer heavyweight champion, Top Notch Cutter. The boy who dreams
Here is your winner, and new
has come true.
Sweet T.O.P.
King Rapid put on one hell of a fight, and I promise you he will get another shot at that championship. Only one pinfall in that Iron Man match could take him out. Only one. And also he had to fight Brock Lesnar earlier on into the night. So I will say this, King Rapid will have another title shot down the road. But for right now, this very second, as Rapid lays bloodied and probably broken from his 2 matches here tonight, Top Houston Boy claiming the big prize of Cultivated Wrestling, and he can't believe it himself. And just holding up that championship aloft to the sky. Give away 5 million Havocs to those who have betted on Top for me, please. And, well, just to put it very, very thankfully, thank you all for supporting Cult of Edward Wrestling here tonight, and also thank you for supporting throughout the whole season 2. There will be more coming out as well, and well, we got new champions as well. I will say King Rapid will get another title shot, and King Rapid will be gunning to get redemption after losing both championships. But the King has been dethroned, and now Top is new Mixer heavyweight champion after that brutal fight that was in the main event. Right, so what is match of the night? Like, this show, like, I want to say the main event is match of the night, but also the other bits of the show have their own bits which make them better. Like, make them, like, you know, the best in their own category. So, like, this is, like, a weird mashup. Because, like, no, we have to have a match of the night. And I kind of want to put it on the main event. Just because of all of the storytelling. Like, it's either Braun or Kurt Angle and Top, or Top versus King Rapid. Even the opener would do that. Like, this show felt main event tier, and thank you to everyone who literally done well in this. And like, what's this badass music that I can only hear? I will grant you all a goodbye. This will be uploaded to YouTube at some point, hopefully soon. Next week will be Cult of Ed Wrestling. We might have an update on some people's health, as this show would probably murder some people. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly go and rest my head for a bit. We will host someone really quickly. Also, we hit the max amount of views on 2K20 earlier on today, so thank you all for that as well. So I shall see you all later. I'll probably get in contact with some of you people afterwards. And yes, have a nice day, have a nice life, have a nice whatever. And I'll see you all in the near future. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.